I don't know what was going on just now. That was very bizarre. I was all over the place. What part of the game is this? Feel like I was caught in the genjutsu. What was going on just now? All over the place. What? I don't know what was happening. Somebody must have had y'all in some sort of Sharingan must have got you. I have no clue. I feel like Bray Wyatt may have infiltrated the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I think Bray Wyatt has infiltrated the stream. I'm not too sure what's transpiring right now. Perhaps there is a hacker amongst us catching everybody in some kind of genjutsu. I don't know what part of the game is this, but let me tell you something. You Uchiha individuals over here in the chat, if you are over here corrupting the stream. See, they done did it again. I don't know what's going on right now. I am perplexed, flummoxed, flabbergasted, bewildered. I feel as if we're being led astray. I'm back now. All right. I don't know what's going on. This is bizarre. It's very bizarre. Let's shout out the people. Jameer, Tony, Brooklyn, Derek, Jay, Bulldog, a Big Blue Dog, Peyton Ellison in the building, Donna Van, Original Morton, GB, Slam Dog Millionaire, Joker, Uchiha. It might be you, brother. You got the Uchiha in your last name. It might be you catching people in the genjutsu out here. Isaiah, my man David in the building. Jared, what's going on? Frank, what's going on? A doggo with a cool saxophone. Vince, Justin, Hunter Thomas, Isaiah, Packer Nation 12, Hoodie Say, Sherrod Petaway, Maul Allen. What's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute. Unless I missed you, the past couple of streams. Warriors Wire, PP can't get hard. You need some Rex MD, brother. I don't know where the pills are at. It was just here. I have no clue where they are. But Snipe God 47, your friendly neighborhood crackhead. Skylar in the building. Amo, what's going on? Hakeem, Randy Squared, Grand Swing, Thug, Hassani, Antonio, 615 Random Goat, Sean, Jordan, Asir, Omega, Rock Won't Die. How's it going? Devon, Joel, the Willie the Shinobi, Abdul, your boy Tay, Darrell, Tom the Simp, stop simping, goddammit. Jeffrey in the building. Skin Tone, Chicken Boneless Wings. I like that name. It rolls off the tongue. Skin Tone, Chicken Boneless Wings. You love to see it. Benjamin, what's going on? Quello, you were the first person to drop the comment. Do I not have mods? I have one. It is the unchiseled Adonis, and he has things that he must do, so he cannot be here. Amari in the building. Quinteca in the house. What's going on? Second time in the stream? Well, stick around. The game has not started yet. Philly has trailed, or I should say Philly has led by as much as 20, but somehow Atlanta has kept this, game relatively close within 10. We're still waiting for, the game to start regarding the Clippers and the Jazz. It's currently 102, 102-94 in favor of the Sixers with a little bit of under 5 minutes remaining left to play. So we still fixing to wait. But let's see if Philly turns into Milwaukee from last night. Omega says the PS5. Yes, indeed. I mean, the giveaway is still going on. If you guys missed out on who won in the original 10K giveaway, Fellatio won the PS5 and Micah won the Xbox X. Why? Because Elias fumbled them both. Elias! Put your motherfucking head back down when you show up to the doggone stream, goddammit. Joker said you might as well give me my game systems and the 50 unchiseled bucks right now. Let me tell you something. If you guys have not had an opportunity to go and participate in the giveaways, do yourself a favor. All right, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. It's absolutely free. The links are in your description. And you can qualify to win yourself 50 unchiseled bucks here tonight. So what you've got to do is simply participate in the polls. It is pretty much 10 questions, and then you have an array of different questions that may come in during the stream, so keep your eye on the chat room. But right here, you click on the screen, you click on that question mark that's right there in the corner, and at the conclusion of the stream, he or she who sits atop the leaderboard is leaving $50 richer. I have yet to win at all. In my own streams, I have never won. But guess what? I'm feeling confident today. I'm feeling confident today. I rigged it. I'm feeling confident today. I may possibly come out on top, goddammit. It's been forever, and I've never won in my own goddamn stream. So I've got to be able to pull it off. Isaiah put 2 on it. Said the streets need chiseled Adonis highlight tape. Indeed, they do. I've stated on numerous different occasions, if I get my hand, I'll do commentary on it. I will do commentary on it. It's nothing special. I've never been that guy. I played college football. I was not one of those players who jumped off of the screen. I wasn't one of those guys who went to college because I was some sort of beast in high school. I was not. I was the average run-of-the-mill player who had zero confidence. So, but that's a different conversation. Donna's back in the building. What's going on? Devin said, when should I drop my sex tape? Now, stupid. This is the greatest time to be a sex worker or an individual who happens to have any sort of connections to the, sex work. If you got a sex tape on hand, as long as you have consent of the individual that you are performing coitus with, release that shit. Make some money. People on OnlyFans selling toenail photos, man. People is making thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on photos of toenails, and you over here holding back photos of underneath your scrotum and taint. You better go and put that public. I ain't gonna support it. You won't get a view from me, brother. But I'm telling you right now, somebody gonna be buying it. Somebody gonna be buying it. Omega said, can I beat you in Call of Duty? Probably not. I haven't played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 3. I have the clip of Modern Warfare, but I've never played Modern Warfare. But let me tell you something right now. If somebody told me to play against Omega in Call of Duty and you put your money on me, I'm fleeing the country because I feel like you might just hire somebody to whack me. And I ain't trying to go down like that because all I know is I'm going to find myself somewhere falling down the stairs in the basement like.
So trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you?
Kirk Johnson in the building. What's going on? Do I have hoop footage? No. I don't think I have. Well, I have some from when I was playing last summer. But in high school, I never played ball. I should have played ball. I played football and I ran track. I should have played basketball, but I didn't. So it would be nice if I could. It's a 6-point deficit right now for Atlanta and Philly. I don't know how the hell Philly is participating in the Milwaukee Bucks challenge, but that's exactly what's happening right now. Absolutely atrocious what's going on right now between the Sixers and the Milwaukee Bucks just finding ways to blow leads. I for the life of me cannot understand how it's gotten to this point, but nevertheless, here we are. Tom the Sim said the OnlyFans hoes will be wild and messaging me to pay their phone for $100 so they can hear so they can hear their voice, so they can hear your voice. Amari said, did I do 100 meters? No, I was not a sprinter. I was kind of mid-distance and then, long distance in high school. I think the longest race that I did was a 3,200 steeplechase. Well, it was steeplechase 3,200 and also just a regular 3,200. I think the shortest race I ever did was the 400. I don't think I ever ran the 200. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ran the 200. Only in practice. I've never ran the 200 at an actual meet when I was in high school. I think the fastest I ever ran the 200 was like a 22, 23? No, not a 20. 23 maybe. Nah, I'll say 24. I think 24 was my 200 time my junior year. I don't think I ran it at all my senior year in practice. Yeah, I was like a distance, mid-distance, and that happened by mistake. I literally only joined the team because I'm like, yo, I want to get faster for my senior season of football. And then all of a sudden, I was in the 4x4 relay, and I was in the 4x8 relay. And then all of a sudden, I mean, we was at a track meet. Our 4x8 was the last event, and the 1600 was pretty much like second. And I'm like, yo, I'm here already. I'm kind of bored. Yo, let me run this shit. And then I guess the heat that I was in, everybody was ass. Or whoever the hell the big honchos were, they weren't there. So I won the motherfucking 1600. It's not like I got some super medal for it. I didn't. This was just a regular routine track meet. I ended up winning the 1600, and my coach was like, yo, you running the 1600 now. I'm like, what the fuck, son? I only did this shit because I'm bored. It's not like I smoked. Well, I mean, I smoked everybody. But it's not like I ran some, yo, he's going to be a track star. Not at all. The runner, he's a track star. That's not what happened. I just went in there. Everybody else was ass. And I happened to win. And all of a sudden, now I'm running 1600s. It's some old bullshit, man. But when I ran it at, did I run it at Cindy's? No. I think I ran it at Burroughs. Yeah, I ran it at Borough Championships. What was my placing? I let myself get walked down in the 3200. I'll never forget that, because they told us if you get a medal, if you medal, you're gonna go to cities, because I guess nobody else was running. I'm like, I do not want to run track throughout the summer. I'm gonna graduate. I'm good. I let myself get walked down like a jackass. I should have never did it. I should have took my medal and moved on, because at the end of it, they were like, yo, you guys' time is over 11 minutes. Y'all, man, y'all ain't even gonna go to cities. I'm like, yo, I blew this race for no reason. I could have came in third place, because the first two, there was two white dudes. No, it was one white guy and one dude from Kenya. First off, this dude had a beard, and he was a junior. I'll never forget that. And the white dude, I ain't never seen. White people got some endurance, bro. This man never broke stride the whole time. They didn't almost lap me. I ain't gonna say that. They ain't lap me. But these two dudes, it's a 2-point game. These two dudes were like neck and neck, and I was about 150 meters behind these motherfuckers. So I'm just, ding, ding, it's a final lap. Shit, I don't want to get no medal. I don't want to go to cities. Here come another dude, black dude. All right, fourth place. They got 5 medals. 2 more people need to pass me. I reached the last 200. Of all people, here come an Asian. Now I'm in 5th. I'm approaching the straightaway now. We like at 75 meters. I'm like, yo, I have to kick, because I can't not kick. That's my signature. I always knew how to finish a race. So now I'm kind of just moving. I see somebody catching up, some Middle Eastern dude. So I'm like, all right. And he passed me just at the end. I'm like, oh, boy, I ain't getting no medal. I'm not going to cities. And then they tell me at the end of it, yeah, man, you know, you could have got your medal. You wouldn't have went to cities anyway. I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. By the way, it's a tie game. It's 104 apiece, by the way. It appears that Philly has blown the lead. 105, 104 in favor of the goddamn Hawks. This is ridiculous. Mono put 5 on it, said, do I think Paul George has the ability to carry the Clippers tonight? Yes, I do. However, I don't think he will. Philly Jackson said, this is trash. That's because of your name, brother. You should have changed your name from Philly and put it to Atlanta, because that way the team that happens to have your name will go and perform the blowjob sponsored by Riley Reid. That way, that team will lose. So if you happen to be a Philly fan, if you cheered for Atlanta or you change your profile name to Atlanta, guess what? Atlanta gonna lose, but you keep your name as Philly, and guess what they doing right now? They on their knees. Get them some knee pads, brother, because they over here participating in the Deep Throat Challenge. They're not having a good time, brother. Philly done blew the lead. They participating in the Milwaukee Bucks Challenge. Milwaukee blew a 17-point lead yesterday. Philly blew all kinds of leads today. Philly's largest lead tonight was 26 points, ladies and gentlemen. Philly led by 26 points. And now they losing by 1 with under a minute and a half left to play. This ridiculous, man. This ridiculous. Let me tell you something. Philly fans, game not over yet. Game not over. But I need you to do me a favor. We still waiting at the start of the game. But here's what I need you to do. Go to the bathroom. Look yourself in the mirror. Slap what you see. Apparently the Jazz game fixing to start on TBS, so I'll keep an eye on that as well. But my God, how the hell did they already blow the lead? You've got to be kidding me, bro. Philly has blown a 26-point lead thus far tonight. Serrano says, I love to see a bitch cry. Well, we'll see if he'll be crying a little bit more. Man kicked it out to Tobias. Somebody need to shoot. Oh, too many passes. Oh, my Lord in heaven. This man got blocked by Gallinari. Oh, my God. They called a foul on Harris. Yo, Philly about to really blow this lead, bro. I think this foul might just put him in the bonus. This is ridiculous. Murray said, is Philly the new Atlanta? Shit. Allen said, Atlanta not choking. Are they going to break the Atlanta sports curse? What kind of genjutsu is this? Indeed, it is a genjutsu. I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but it looked like Tobias Harris done fouled somebody on Atlanta. Good Lord, they're going to review right now. I think on TBS is the game starting. Indeed, it is. They're getting ready to do the tip-off right now. We're going to have to go back and forth and monitor the score of the Jazz and the Clippers. But before we get into the Jazz and Clippers, you know, we got to close out the 76ers and the Hawks. So we fixing to go back and forth. They're trying to determine, you know, who last touched it. That's definitely out of bounds on Tobias Harris. I thought Tobias Harris fouled Collins, but he didn't. But that's definitely out of bounds on Harris. If they call it on the line, that's out of bounds on Harris. He touched that basketball, goddammit. But if you guys want to have a chance to get yourselves, you know, 50 unchiseled bucks, that's literally just $50. It's not as if this is some sort of, you know, currency that you got to convert. No, this ain't no kind of Dogecoin. This ain't no Shiba coin. It's not Litecoin. It damn sure ain't Bitcoin. It's unchiseled Adonis bucks. Thus for, you know, $50. So what you got to do is download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. The links are in the description. What you do is you go over to Hot Mic, which is absolutely free. You don't got to pay a single dime of your money. Just download on your iPhone, download it on your Android. Then you go right here to the corner. You click on that question tab, and he or she who sits atop the leaderboard at the conclusion of tonight will be leaving with $50 in their pocket. Every single week we've had a different winner, with the exception of one. We had one man win twice. Was it Jameer? No, Jameer blew it. What the last time that he had won, because he wasn't here. But there was somebody else who was here and they had won it twice. I cannot recall. But yeah, you might want to stay in the building to make it happen. And tip-off has already, you know, gone on in Utah. Game 5, keep in mind there is no Kawhi Leonard for this game. Okay, Morris with the jumper. Hello, 2 points for the Clippers. 2 points for the Clippers. Meanwhile, 1:13 left on the clock for Atlanta. Let's see what transpires here. Meanwhile, back in Utah, defensive rebound. Paul George back down the floor. Can play off P, make a basket. Early, good kick out to Morris. Found Reggie Jackson. This man hands for decoration. Batum in the corner. Give me a 3. Hello, 5-0. 5-0. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Gallinari on Seth. Give it to me. Give it to me. 3-point lead for Atlanta. 45 seconds remain. Curry for 3. It's a brick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Atlanta get a basket here. Philly might as well use that last time out, man. Trae Young with a chance to ice. You know he going to take a 3. One-on-one with Ben Simmons. One-on-one with Ben Simmons, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, easily past Ben. Step to the side. 3 to ice it. It's a brick. Embiid got the rebound. They call timeout. 21.9 left to play for Philly. That blew a 26-point lead. And now they got a chance to tie with what appears to be the final possession of this game. Now, I'll ask you guys this. If you're Philly, what do? You want to play for the 3 to tie, or do you get a quick 2, play the foul game to send Atlanta to the line, and then possibly go and rebound? What would you guys do? Meanwhile, it's 5-0 for the Clippers right now over the Jazz. What would you guys do? David says it's shot time. I agree. The live streaming being back. I think I did that yesterday, but we might as well do it 2 times in a row. You already know what we got. That Haitian rum. Do you know Haiti scored a goal on themselves yesterday? You know how ridiculous that is? They scored a goddamn goal on themselves and screwed themselves out of qualifying for the World Cup. Somebody need to bring the voodoo near them. You've got to be kidding me, son. How the hell you score a goal on yourself? Somebody need to be suplexed. I think it was an inside job because the goalie is originally from Canada. So that man need his ass whipped. One way or another, to live streaming being back here on YouTube, baby. That's sweet. Here we go. 3 seconds remain. Philly with a chance to tie. Oh, it's Tupac's 50th birthday today. I need some Hennessy. Oh, no. I've never been a fan of Hennessy. You're right. We do need to call the Haitian police. We do need to call the Haitian police for Haiti. All right, here we go. It looked like Philly not going to play for the 2 at all. They just taking all of their sweet time. Embiid is at the 3-point line. Oh, he stepped inside. Oh, my God. They called blocking foul. Indeed, they did. Embiid tried to Euro step inside. That would have been very dangerous. That would have been very dangerous. I thought they were going to call a charge. I ain't going to lie to you. I thought that was fixing to be a yeah, I mean, yeah, Predator. I mean, if he was alive, it would have been his 50th birthday. But he dead then the son of a bitch. I mean, god damn. Or he in Cuba. One or the other. I feel like Tupac in Cuba. Remember what they said about Hitler? They thought he killed himself, but then he fled to Argentina and then died when he was like 62 or some shit like that. Perhaps the same fate is Tupac, because I ain't going to lie to you. If you look up the Ivory Coast goalkeeper in the 2014 World Cup, Tupac looked like that motherfucker. Spitting image. You can't tell me Tupac ain't the Ivory Coast goalkeeper. This man, Embiid missed both free throws. Embiid missed both free throws, fam. Embiid missed both free throws, fam. My God in heaven. Embiid missed both free throws. Finally, Utah gets themselves a basket. Embiid missed both free throws. That brother does not drive stick. He clearly drives automatic because he don't have the clutch in his car. Are you kidding me? Embiid with a chance to cut the deficit to 1, missed both free throws. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Back-to-back days, you got teams blowing leads, bruh. You got to be kidding me. Paul George for 3. Are you serious? Man, you got to be kidding me. Come on, bruh. That ain't this. I am bewildered right now. Clippers got a 10-3 lead, by the way. But let's see what the fate of Philly is, because there's Charles Barkley got to be losing his mind right now. There is no way Charles Barkley got to be losing his mind right now, because he was disgusted at how the Bucks played last night, and I agree 110%. Why the hell are you killing them in the paint, and all of a sudden now you turn into the jack up threes team? Ridiculous. You've earned that L. You have earned that L. Help me understand. How does Philly blow a 26-point lead, bruh? How does Philly blow a 26-point lead? Head Huncho said, why am I so funny? Because I'm mentally ill. 10.2 left to play. The people are sweeping up the floor. I guess there was a whole lot of sweat at half court. There was a whole lot of sweat at half court. It's still a 10. It's a 10-4 game right now. Did he put in the extra free throw? No, he did not. The Clippers are 4 of 5. Utah is 1 of 2. That's a problem. Donovan Mitchell got to get going, count down the floor. His three-pointers, a brick. Long rebound, PG. 13. He lost the ball. Get ripped. Get ripped. Here's the inbound. Oh, my God. Yo, Atlanta nearly lost the ball. Wow. How does he not steal that? How the hell don't you steal that? That was the worst possible pass you could have got on an inbound. Who threw that? Who the hell threw that? That was a terrible pass, and somehow the 76ers don't get that ball. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Tie game at 10 apiece in Utah, by the way. Oh, my Lord. That was the worst possible pass. You ever played 2K? Everybody's played 2K. Where you, by accident, press the damn analog, or I should say you press the pass button, and it goes at the worst time possible. That's literally what just happened. Philly should have had a steal and 2 points and cut the deficit to 1 with 7 seconds left to play. You've got to be kidding. Brennan says, one more free throw and it's over. They already made a free throw. It's 108-104. Trae Young already put in the first free throw. It really don't matter what happened on this next free throw. Trae Young's got 38, 10 of 23, 16 of 18 from the free throw line, and 7 assists. Make that 39 points. No timeouts left for Philly. Take the L out of Lover. They about to blow a 26-point lead, brother. Take the 3, stupid. It's a brick. Seth Curry's jumper. Oh, my God. Seth Curry almost beat the buzzer. He almost beat the buzzer. They losing by 5. They lost by 3. Seth Curry made the shot with 0.1 left to play. Oh, my God. He cut the deficit to 3 with 0.1 left to play. It's over. It's over. Hotlanta took the lead, bruh. Hotlanta took the lead and ended the game. Listen, let me tell you something. If you're a Philadelphia 76ers fan, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom. Look in the mirror. Slap what you see, brother. Slap what you see, sister. Y'all blew it. Y'all blew it. My God. Somebody need their ass whipped. Philly fans, do me a favor.
From me to you, go fuck yourself.
You blew a 26-point lead? Y'all need your asses whipped.
Chain ref. Time out of it. Ref is going up for a ride. Toss. Shot slam. Oh, my God.
Embiid had a chance to cut the deficit to 1, and Mans missed both free throws. He ain't nothing but a...
Ain't nothing but a big piece of shit. Big fat piece of shit.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? Time, what's wrong with him?
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Tyrene in the building. I am disgusted. Man. Call him.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help! Where we come from? Where we come from? We are the police. We are the police. The police of Haiti. The police of Haiti. Nice, nice Haiti. Nice, nice Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Oh, God.
Angelo, it's not a 24-point lead. It was a 26-point lead. They blew a 26-point lead, man. How the hell does Philly blow a 26-point lead, bruh? You've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Jay Talk said big leads get blown all the time in the NBA. All the time. Indeed. However, when you have an MVP candidate, obviously at this particular point he's just a candidate because the MVP ended up getting, swept out the playoffs a couple days ago. But you have a 26-point lead. Y'all start to substantially blow it as the game progresses. It was still a double-digit lead with 5 minutes left to play. It was a 16-plus point lead with 10 minutes left to play. And still, you lose the way you lost? There's an issue there. Atlanta scored 40 points in the fourth quarter. They outscored the Sixers 40-19. Philly had everybody. Philly had everybody on the floor. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Arden put 2 on it. Said, you talk about how CP3 get fucked in the NBA while LeBron got away with it. I'll tell you this. Like I said a couple days ago, what I tell you guys, CP3 has some sort of hex or a curse against him. Some way, somehow, just wait. His body or something will let you down. And lo and behold, what transpired? Man get put on the COVID list. Why? Now, granted, I think it's utter rubbish. Because how is it that LeBron can go to parties? It's videotaped. No sort of, disciplinary action transpired. CP3, all of a sudden now, go into the stands to go hug his family. He put on a list? What? Come on, man. Kawhi is hurt. Yes, Kawhi is hurt, and they talk about they fear it's the ACL. So where we sit right now, I don't think we have any information. At least I don't. But CP3 situation really irks my soul, bro. Jazz took their first lead of the day, by the way. Royce O'Neal got himself an and one. Opportunity to extend the lead to 3 on a free throw here. They said LeBron was at an event where everyone was vaccinated. Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You still putting yourself at risk, period. I don't want to hear that. Either rules apply to everybody or they don't apply at all. You can't keep that. I don't like how exceptions constantly being made, man. I understand, but if that's what you're gonna do, you got to keep that same energy as you go through the entire postseason. LeBron literally can get away with whatever the hell he wants in the NBA because he's the face of the NBA. Now, granted, sports is a meritocracy, but at the end of the day, you the face of the league. You do what you want. Do what you want. It's not some sort of secret, but my God, CP3 situation, I don't get it. If the man's is not positive, let him rock and roll, man. Let him rock and roll if he ain't positive. Mitchell for 3. Oh, my God. What a rainbow shot from Mitchell. Got that one to go. Jazz by 3. Yo, fam, Morris is balling today. Morris is balling today, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, he's going to be what Jeff Green was last night for Brooklyn. Morris is balling today thus far. Ooh, Jordan Clarkson inside. Give me a bucket. All right, so we got a whole lot of scoring here in the first half. Well, first quarter, I should say. Yeah, yeah. I see with the fake positive, like what happened to Des Bryant. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. All I know is if CP3, if he cleared to go, let that brother play. Ooh, jump ball. But let me tell you something. Like we were talking about a little bit earlier, since today is Tupac's birthday, and he would have been 50, we should celebrate the Tupac that's still alive, who's not 50, but let's just say if he came back to the States, the government might want to hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me the Ivory Coast goalkeeper ain't Tupac in disguise, brother. Because let me tell you something. When I see Tupac, I see the Ivory Coast goalkeeper. When I see the Ivory Coast goalkeeper, I see Tupac. You can't tell me this brother is not sending letters back to the United States. I should say, a couple years back, because, Tupac mama did pass away. But you can't tell me he wasn't sending letters back to the States saying, "Dear mama." You cannot tell me this man was not sending, letters back to the States saying, "Dear mama." If that ain't Tupac, that's 3-Pac. If that ain't Machiavelli, that's the Don. You cannot convince me this ain't Tupac live and in the flesh. Tupac is alive, ladies and gentlemen. And he is preventing balls from going into nets in the Ivory Coast. Telling you right now, if you did not know, now you know. Tupac is alive and well in the Ivory Coast. You heard it from me, although I cannot confirm nor deny said sentiments. So if you go travel to the Ivory Coast, you run into that brother, don't tell him I sent you, because the government will send for me. Thus far, this game has been back and forth with scoring, but my God, defense has not really been on display thus far. Defensive player of the year on the floor, but really ain't doing too much. Kawhi had it. Oh wow, they confirmed it's a torn ACL. Did they confirm it's a torn ACL? It's just an ACL injury, but did they say it was a torn ACL? Ah, shit. No, they didn't confirm torn ACL, but they just said it could possibly be an ACL. I don't see torn ACL. I haven't seen anything that said torn ACL, but oh, Lord. Damn. Shit ain't sweet, man. Why the hell Rondo not playing? Ty Lue really don't got Rondo dressing. That's crazy, bro. Ooh, there's a me burner in there. There's a Chiseled Adonis burner in there. Make sure you follow me, Chiseled Adonis burner. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you want to enter into the giveaway, make sure you download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and these 50 unchiseled bucks can be yours. All you've got to do is get on the Hot Mic app. You hit that question mark tab right there in the corner, the right-hand corner, right here in the corner. Hit that question mark tab, and then guess what? He or she, as I'm trying to tap it without looking, he or she who sits atop the leaderboard is leaving $50 richer, and these unchiseled bucks can be yours. So make sure you click the links in my description, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. It's a sensational app. Also, make sure you enter into the giveaway right here. PS5, Xbox X, when I get to 25K followers. Who knows? I may lower it to 20K. Brooklyn said Ty Lue has had bad lineups in this series. I agree. My God, Utah only shot, well, they shot well for 3 last in the quarters. How the hell do you take damn near 15 threes in 1 quarter? My God. Chop says if Rondo doesn't play, then the Clippers lose. Well, he ain't played the last 3 games. The Clippers won 2 straight. They lost game 2, but they won 2 straight. I feel like Rondo is a big help on the floor. So I dress Rondo. That brother got great basketball IQ. So yeah, playoff Rondo's benched, not hurt. He's benched. Alex Hayes said, what happened to my TikTok? Oh, I got removed. That lady who was on the truck like a grasshopper, evidently that was the straw that broke Camel's back. I had 15 of my last 32 videos taken down for community guidelines because TikTok is for children. And guess what? That same video, they took it off IG today. So it had just crossed the 60,000 a view on the reels. It was well on its way to being my highest viewed reel, and then bam, it's gone. So it is what it is. I'm in the appeal process on the IG video, but we'll see how things play out. So many baskets, man. Not a single soul is really playing defense. Ingles for 3. Oh, it's a brick. Peyton said the only straw that was breaking is her body. You ain't wrong about that. You ain't wrong about that. Under a minute left in the first quarter here. Luke Kenner, tie game, 34 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Kennard for 3. Tie game, 34 points apiece. Joker, you're absolutely correct. The video wasn't bad. But, hey, man, what's crazy is I got the video off of IG. And they took it off IG. Like, I never understand that. That's why, low-key, whenever them pages hit me up talking about you should pay for verification, I'll be a little bit considering it, but I'll never do it. Because everything I've ever done is organic, so I can't bring myself to pay for followers or pay for a check mark. I can't bring myself to do it. I have too much integrity to do that. But, my God, maybe if I was verified, I would avoid all of them damn things getting removed. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Utah, Jordan Clarkson, 6th man of the year for 3. Toast said they'll take off a girl showing her feet, but they'll keep a girl in the skimpiest thong up there. It's confusing, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand. They got videos of dudes wearing the tightest of tight underwear or gray sweatpants, showing all kinds of prints. They'll leave that up. They'll leave that up. But all of a sudden, you get a video of somebody doing something else. Oh, this dude jumped off a damn building on a backflip and nearly broke his leg. Oh, we got to take that down. That's not good for the eyes of children. What? There's the inbound. Morris, his jumper. Bang. Gets it to go. Morris with a basket. Ingles should have took the shot way before, the damn siren, the bell, the horn went off. But it's a 1-point deficit right now for the Clippers. My God, the scoring. Utah hit 10 threes in the first quarter, bruh. Utah hit 10 threes in the first quarter. That is ridiculous. Darian in the building. What's going on? Is Kawhi in the game? No, he is not. No, he is not. Kawhi is out for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Kawhi is out for this game with an apparent ACL injury. Morris is cooking. Let me give you the box score right now. Morris got 10. Paul George also has 10. Batum got 6. Reggie Jackson's got 5. Meanwhile, for the Jazz, Bogdanovich has made 6 threes in the first quarter. He's made 6 threes in the first quarter. He got 18 points, leading all scorers. Donovan Mitchell only got 3 points. He put in a lone 3. He's only taken 2 shots. Royce O'Neal's got 8. Jordan Clarkson's got 5. The Utah Jazz hit 10 threes in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 10 threes. They're currently shooting 68% from the field, 13 of 19. The Clippers are shooting 60% from the field, 14 of 23. The Clippers hit 5 threes. Jazz hit 10. Both teams have missed 2 free throws, respectively. The Jazz 1 for 3. The Clippers are 3 for 5. Both teams are equal in rebounds right now. The Clippers are being out-assisted 8-5, but they have more steals, 6-1. The turnovers are ridiculous for the Jazz. They've got 6 in contrast to the Clippers 1. The Clippers got 12 points in the paint in contrast to the Jazz 6. And the largest lead for the Clippers has been 7. The largest lead for the Jazz has been 6. Money said you can't wait until Pandemic P's appearance. Well, give it some time. We'll see. Joker said he got 18 already. Damn, he dropping 30. He should. He should. If you're Utah, get that brother the ball by the three-point line. I don't care what transpires. Let that dude keep shooting. What I hate, coaches do. Somebody will be on fire. They got their rhythm going. Coaches will say, we changing up the rotation. What? You sit that dude on the bench, you bring him back out. Do you give him immediate touches? Nope. So, get that brother the ball. The game guy, would I trade Ben Simmons? Honestly, yes. Initially, I was opposed to it, but damn it, get that brother the boot, man. I'll give him another year to develop a jump shot or a consistent free throw. But if he can't get it together, get that brother the boot, man. King said this game will be made on who makes the most shots. Well, ladies and gentlemen, King J Money has stated something that not a single soul watching basketball at one point in their life has ever said. This game will be won by the team that makes the most shots. I have never heard something so profound when talking basketball in my entire life. This brother needs to be in the ilk of Socrates. He needs to be up there with Shakespeare to be able to decipher the purpose of the sport of basketball. The team that makes the most shots will win. I've never been so blown away in my life. Put that on a t-shirt. Hashtag the team that makes the most shots will win. I've never heard something so profound in my life. I am motivated, moved, energized. I am on the right track, baby, because that brother was born this way with his ability to enunciate such powerful words. The team that makes the most shots will win this game, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. from the fingertips of King J Money. That's why he's got the money, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's got the money. J Money's got the money. He is a king for a reason. Why? Because he says the things that we cannot think. He says the things that we cannot conjure up a thought to put into words. Because tonight, the team that wins will make the most points. Can I get an amen? Yes! Yes! Praise God! Praise God! Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Score is 43, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. 43 to 36. This is the largest lead of the game for the Jazz. I see you, Maine. Says trade Ben and other pieces for Dame if possible, or trade Ben for anybody that can be a high-level scorer. Do you think Philly needs to replace him with a facilitator or a scorer? I see you, Maine. Says get a high-level scorer. What do you think Philly needs? Another scorer or possibly somebody who can facilitate? Oh, my. Ingles with a deep three. Almost got that one to go. Oh, we got to correct the score. It is, oh, my God. How did Kennard put that shot in? My word. 2-point deficit. Yo, boy, fam, the ball is finding the basket here tonight. The ball is finding the basket here tonight. Utah has only taken 3 2-point field goals, bruh. Every other shot has been from 3. How you 100% from 2, but you only missing shots from 3? Good steal by Joe Ingles. I know his burner account's going to be overjoyed. Do these guys not want to shoot 2-pointers? They literally made 12 threes thus far tonight. I think they're going to break the 3-point record. I mean, they've made the most. They're the greatest 3-point shooting team in NBA history. I think statistically. Am I incorrect? Derek Favors in the chat room. What's going on, Derek Favors? Make sure you hit the follow button if you have not already. Say, if you score 2 points, that means you're the GOAT. You're better than Jordan. Let me tell you something, Derek Favors. Clearly, of all of the drugs that are at our fingertips in life, you favor crack, all right? Because scoring 2 points does not make you better than Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Jackson says Bradley Beal might be more possible than Dame. I agree. Could probably get a Bradley Beal. Chop says Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Fruity Pebbles. Give me Cinnamon Toast Crunch every day of the week. Jay Talk a lot says the Jazz may make 3 more threes, but lose this game. Indeed, they can't guard a single soul. They ain't guard a single soul. Nobody guarding anybody thus far in this game. Tom the Simp said Cinnamon Toast Crunch is disgusting. He said Cinnamon Toast Crunch is disgusting. What?
I want that son of a bitch dead. I want you to get this fuck where he breathes. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ashes.
It became personal with me. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
Definitely a tiger because he has the eye of the tiger.
He does have the eye of the tiger.
Are you sure about that?
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Man, this some old bullshit.
From me to you, go fuck yourself.
If you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, me and the whole mess gonna catch you in the streets.
Fight back, nigga.
How dare you? How dare you? Cinnamon Toast Crunch ain't good. Are you kidding me? What? Y'all bugging, son. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a hit. Predator said it's gross. What? What? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Nah, I can't call Chris. The WWE watching. I can't call Chris. I can't call Chris. I can't call Chris. Tom the Simp said Cinnamon Toast Crunch overrated, man. Your taste buds playing games. Captain Crunch is good. I wouldn't put it at the top of the list. The Clippers on an 8-0 run. Jordan Clarkson puts in a 3. Oh, the Clippers got 44. I'm bugging. This is ridiculous, man. Ain't nobody missing from 3, bruh. The Clippers are 7 of 10. The Jazz are 13 of 20. Ooh, that was a travel. Oh, Rudy Gobert showing why he's the defensive player of the year. Spectacular. Honey bunches of oats? It's okay. Chex Mix? Let somebody say cornflakes. You gotta put paprika. You gotta put paprika on cornflakes to give that joint some flavor, bruh. You gotta put some Creole seasoning, some sazon on cornflakes to give that joint some flavor. Good smell. Flavor. As General Frankie would say. Please don't put paprika on your cereal. Is that Rondo? I thought Rondo wasn't playing. How Rondo get in the... When did Rondo get in the game? Hold on. When did Rondo get in the game? Bruh, another 3. When did Rondo get in the game? How long Rondo been in the game? What's going on? Bruh, I don't understand. Everybody connected on 3s, bruh. Steph Curry is somewhere watching this game like, it should have been me. He doing the Yugi Moto. It should have been me. Crazy said Rondo was in twice. My apologies. I never peeped. I thought he wasn't playing. I thought he wasn't dressed at all. I thought homie was just wearing the sweatsuit because that was the attire that was given to him. I had no clue. My apologies. Great shot by Paul George. Great shot by Paul George. Oh, my God. Bogdanovich with another 3. This brother got 7 made 3s tonight. Oh, my Lord, bruh. Oh, my God. He's got 7 threes and 23 points. Yo. The Jazz are making 3 galore, and they only winning by, oh, my God. Step back, Reggie Jackson. It's a brick. I'm going to just leave Utah's score open. I'm going to leave it open because ain't nobody guarding from 3. I'm going to leave it open. Watch them make a 3 here because that's been the story of the game. Oh, my God. Bogdanovich wide open. No good, but Rudy Gobert puts it in. Somebody finally missed. Oh, my Lord. What on earth is happening here tonight? What on earth is in the air? Everybody shooting threes? Everybody shooting threes? It is raining in Utah right now. It is raining in Utah right now. Why? Because everybody's jumper is wet. What else is wet?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Squirtle!
Squirtle.
Let me tell you something, all right? Because come halftime, I don't know how fast a red-eye flight from New York to Utah is. I know damn well I won't make it by the conclusion of the game. So I'm going to have to contact via email the people that I know in a planet named Yardrak, right? And I'm going to learn a little bit of instant transmission. And from that particular point, I don't know which team I'm going to suit up with. But I'm getting in on this fun, man, because there is no reason why I should not be out there shooting threes, too. I should be getting some baskets out there, just dropping the jumper on everybody's face and making sure I get my points in. Because, damn it, since everybody's three-point jump shot is falling, perhaps mine going to be a little wet when I get out there. And all you're going to hear is, every time I shoot, it's going to be wet. Every jumper going to be wet when I get a ball from. I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew. One way or another, the jump shots is wet. And like I said a little bit earlier, what else is wet?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Squirtle!
Squirtle.
Yowie, wowie. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jazz have made so many threes. Allen put 2 on it. Said, as Cash Nasty would say, wet like water. Arden put 2 on it. Said Joel Embiid and Seth Curry were the only Sixers to make a field goal in the second half. That is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. My God. How many threes does one team need to make in the first half? They've made more threes in the first half than some teams have made in a complete game this season. I'm curious. What is the most amount of threes made by a team in a playoff game? The Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals against the Hawks, they made 23 three-pointers in Game 2. In 2016, the championship Cleveland Cavaliers team. But guess what? I think Utah fixing to break that tonight. I think Utah fixing to break it tonight. You guys let me know in the chat room. Is Utah going to break the Cavaliers record for the most made threes in a playoff game? The Cavs have made 25 in 2016 in Game 2 of the semis. The Jazz have made 15 in a quarter and a half. There is still 6:10 left to play here tonight. So y'all let me know. Do y'all think the Jazz fixing to break the record tonight? Shit, they might better just pass it by halftime. Put the ball down. 6 minutes left to play. PG 13 for 3. Bang, get it to go. Oh my God, this might have the most combined threes of all time. This might mess around and have the most combined threes of all time. Paul George just put in a 3. His damn self. Rudy Gobert said, I cannot shoot the 3, but I can shoot the 2. Les enfants terribles. This man went out there, showcased why he's a terrible child, at least in the eyes of the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris for 3. It's a brick. It's a brick. DJ said they dipped that ball in the Salt Lake. Indeed, they did. Oh, I thought they had another 3. Fun fact, is Salt Lake salty because they had circle jerks by the shore? Don't think about that. Kevin Sanders put 5 on it. Said, who coached worse, Coach Bud or Coach Rivers? By the way, love your content. I'll say this much. Honestly, Bud, although the 76ers blew a 26-point lead, the Bucks only blew a 17. The Bucks got dominated by one man. And moreover, it's not like they were just missing shots. They literally stopped playing their game. And this has been the story of their season. So I'm going to say Coach Bud. It is the second quarter right now. Hunky said, what? Okay. Unchiseled Adonis says 1v1 me. Damn, he even got a photo of the Unchiseled Adonis. That's hilarious. Make sure you guys follow me on the Hot Mic app if you have not already. You want to enter for the $50 Unchiseled Adonis cash giveaway. Here's what you got to do. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Tonight we are giving away $50 to the high point earner on the polls on the Hot Mic app. So what you got to do is click the links in my description. It is absolutely free. All right? So download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis, and you have a chance to win 50 unchiseled bucks here tonight. We should put a head of the Unchiseled Adonis out here. We'll add gonna put that right there. I'm gonna feel as if I'm speaking to you right now. I'm not gonna try to move my head. Well, I gotta make sure it shields my entire head. But yeah, this is me talking to you right now. Well, he don't even sound like that. He literally, I can't even imitate his voice. I just gotta make it my voice sound fatter. And one inside. Paul George with the and one. They cut their deficit down to 6. He don't even sound like that either. Unchiseled Adonis don't got no bass in his voice. I got 453. Joker said the neck roll. Yeah, he got a huge neck roll. Look at that neck roll right here. Look at that neck roll right here. You kidding me? Are you serious? Look at that neck fat. If you ever went in for lipo, they would have took the neck fat, probably put that bitch somewhere. Matter of fact, no. If you went in for lipo, why would you need to add weight somewhere? They can skin him and give his fat to somebody trying to get their butt done. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Could you imagine that? Unchiseled go down to Miami, they skin this man of his fat, and you put a booty on about 17 different women. Unchiseled Adonis can be the ultimate feminist. You helping women get curves. Oh boy, that's hilarious. I should write that down. Fat people who go in a lipo should aid women with getting their body done. I should write that down. That's a great joke. But one way or another, let's get his big ass up out of here. Jordan Clarkson kicks it over. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, deep 3. Nope, got Bogdanovich for his 8th. It's a brick. Ness Master said the Kardashians got their asses from the Unchiseled Adonis. DJ put 3 on it. Said Unchiseled Bucks get you extra nuggets at McDonald's. That's a lie. Unchiseled Bucks gets you the Unchiseled Adonis taking your nuggets at McDonald's. Derek says the most overrated team in the NBA. Most overrated team? It's probably a team that already got eliminated. It would have to be a team that already got eliminated. Overrated team in the NBA. I don't want to say Lakers because they dealt with some injuries. The Bucks? They swept my Heat, and then now they look like, golly. Clippers, maybe? Well, now things are looking interesting. Man, it really depends on who you want to point the wow, Patrick Beverly actually playing some defense. It depends on. It literally varies. It's hard to just say it's one team. There's so many teams that could qualify for that overrated title, you know? Whoa, they called the tech on Rudy Gobert? Morris stepped over Gobert? Wow. All he did was grab this man's ankle, bruh. Yo, in the 80s, you can shank somebody, bruh. Are you kidding me? That don't make no sense. C-Ran shot RFK live at a basketball game. He ain't even get a tech. Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly shot JFK at a game. He ain't even get a tech. It wasn't even a personal foul. This don't make no sense. Malcolm X was live on the floor at MSG. Get your hands out of my pockets. He got assassinated. And the man who did it, they ain't even tech him up. They kept going on with the second quarter. But you touch a man's ankles in 2021, that's a tech? You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. I don't understand, bruh. This is bizarre. Wow, now they reviewing it. Honestly, I don't think this should be a tech, bruh. Whoa, are they reviewing to see if this was a flagrant? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. They looking to see if this is possibly a flagrant? What's going on here? My God. One way or another, if you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. Links are in the description. Giving away $50 here tonight to the High Point total winner of the polls there on Hot Mic. He or she who sits atop the leaderboard here tonight is leaving with $50 in their pocket. Also, make sure you follow me on the app, giving away a PS5 and an Xbox X at the conclusion of when I get to 25K followers on Hot Mic. We got over 312,000 subscribers here on YouTube. If you're a new watcher, consider subscribing. If you're watching right now and you're a consistent watcher of mine, but you have not subscribed, what's preventing you from doing it? Hit the subscribe button. It's a double technical foul here. It is a double technical foul here. This is why, low-key, I wish the NBA had a moment like hockey does. Throw down the motherfucking gloves, let people just swing and go at it. 5 seconds. Hey, that's it. That's it. No more fighting. Just let them duke it out for 5 seconds. So you can, and then that's the end of it. Let them have 5 seconds. Donovan Mitchell with another three on one leg. On one leg. Oh, there's a kid that's fired up right there. Good Lord. So many three-pointers here tonight by Utah. 17 threes. Paul George mid-range jumper is good. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Patrick Beverly with a hard foul. This is ridiculous, bruh. I don't understand. What is going on from beyond the arc? Everybody can make a three here tonight? Yo, y'all gotta let me know. Y'all think Rudy Gobert gonna hit a three tonight? Anybody think Rudy Gobert gonna hit a three tonight? Honestly, it just seemed like It just seemed like people is hitting threes all night tonight. Y'all think Gobert gonna hit a three tonight? Literally everybody making threes tonight. Come on, man. Oh, Rudy Jackson. I said Rudy Jackson. Reggie Jackson inside on Rudy like it was nothing. How the hell you make 17 threes, you only winning by 5? Because the Clippers made 9. My God. Everybody is getting a basket. There is no defense being played here. I think the second half will have way more defense. I hope the second half has a bit more defense. I voted for under 212. Jackson with a brick. My God. The Clippers made 8. Pardon me. I said 9 threes a little bit earlier. They made 8 threes thus far. 20 seconds remain here in the first half. Well, 19. Wow, that's a basket. O'Neal, that is a basket. What is he doing? My God, what are they doing? Bogdanovich for 3. Oh, it's a brick. Bogdanovich to end the half. It's a brick. He missed another 3. He had a chance to get 9. He missed 2 3-point attempts to close out the first half. But my God, the scoring. The scoring is ridiculous. I do not understand. 65-60. Jazz only up by 5. They've hit 17 threes, ladies and gentlemen. They've hit 17 threes. They've only taken 7 free throws. Pardon me. They've only taken 7 shots inside the three-point line. They're 17 of 30 from 3. They've only shot 7 shots inside the three-point line, bruh. I don't understand that. I understand it's falling. Don't get me wrong. Shoot it if you got to shoot it. But my God, dribble one in and take a jumper. Man. Seven shots inside the 3. That's it. Wow. But they're shooting 62% from the floor. The Clippers are shooting 54% from the floor. Jazz are 17 of 30 from 3, shooting 56%. The Clippers are 8 of 18, shooting 44%. Both teams not looking too good from the free throw line. The Clippers missed 2. They're 6 of 8. The Jazz are 2 of 5. They're 40%. Clippers are they're getting out rebounded 18-15. They're getting out assisted 11-8. They've got more steals 10-3. Jazz got more turnovers 11-4. Points in the paint goes to the Clippers at 20-12. But, man, the Jazz came out on fire in that second quarter. Well, shit, they took the lead back in the first quarter. The Clippers started out hot, and then they kind of went cold after that 10-3 lead. But largest lead for the Clippers has been 7 when it was 10-3. Largest lead for the Jazz has been 10. So, here we are. Oh, wow, we're all, there's an amalgam of us tied at 1. So if you guys want to participate in the polls to possibly win yourself $50 here tonight, make sure you download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Link is in the description. Do we think Rudy Gobert fixing to make a 3 here tonight? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. What a game thus far. No defense whatsoever. No defense whatsoever. But since it is halftime, we'll give the people something to watch. I'm going to go dice myself a mango. So we're going to have some different videos here to play for you guys. I will be back at the start of the third quarter. Let me know in the chat room, will Rudy Gobert make himself a three-pointer? I'll see you at the beginning of the third.
Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this.
Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
Jesus Christ.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there? Ain't supposed to be laying Call there. The damn ambulance.
Everybody got a doctor out here. Jamie, don't just stand there. Get a doctor out here right now. EMTs, get him out here.
Oh my God. Call a doctor. No, call a coroner.
This motherfucker's dead.
Pay your respects.
Wait a minute. What kind of kick from the gods is this? Look how much perspiration evacuated from this man's head. The weatherman said it was a 37% chance of rain. This motherfucker increased it to 100. The cockroaches sitting dormant at ringside just had their chances of contracting pneumonia up 36%. And look how long it took this man to fall. He was going to the shadow realm in sections. To make matters worse, the referee could have caught his body.
I guess not.
Just look at him laying there like an unused hammer on a construction site. The lack of the sense of urgency by all parties involved here is astounding. But why homie who knocked him out trying to set up plans for after this function? Only place you going is prison. This is second-degree murder. You turn your opponent into a hashtag. Imagine training your entire life to step in the ring as a mixed martial artist only to get knocked out. His next profession is going to be a cashier at Walmart. Just look at him planking. He's already started his new life in his next stimulation. The Lord gave him a new lease on life. His new alias is Yaakov Goldberg, a Jewish investment banker living in Garrettson, New York. Father of 3, drives a Toyota Sienna. The fight game ain't for you. Put on a suit, brother.
It's my turn.
stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
He tried his own version of the knee of justice, but he's a discount Captain Falcon. Then he got taken to Saffron City, walked into the dojo, had no answers for Hitman Lee. He's weakened. Use high jump kick. It's super effective.
You're pretty good.
Damn, put that nigga ass in the dirt. Smoking on Pukalote tonight. Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box, back to you.
Homie probably woke up speaking a new language. He's fluent in Swahili. He got knocked out from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west. He went from a whole human and transmogrified into a slug underneath the lid of a garbage can. Rumor has it he grew up watching Naruto. Who knew he'd run into Rock Lee? Get him on the plane to the hospital. He's gonna need a medic. Somebody please call the goddamn EMT.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got the kid on the house.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Dun, 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 dun. That's it, he said. Somebody stop the damn match. Enough's enough.
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight. That just makes me sick. How in God's name?
Imagine you in a wrestling match and your opponent pulls out a motherfucking gun. Legend has it his favorite move was the shooting star press, but he stopped listening after the first word. And the crazy thing is, this ain't even his first time. Triple H loves sledgehammers, the Hardys like ladders, Edge and Christian love chairs, the Dudleys like tables, this motherfucker like guns. This got to be the worst but most effective finishing move of all time. Imagine main event in WrestleMania only to lose to a stick-up.
Stupid fucking dummy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Even on the indie scene, guns have been staples in matches. Who is his referral? This is the wrong way to get initiated into the Bullet Club. When a work turns into a shoot, this is not what the bookers had in mind. Homie threw a donut and that was enough to make this large man drop his gun on the floor. Who knew gluttony and obesity was the cure to gun violence? Brian Pillman was wildin' in the late 90s. Mans was trying to shoot Stone Cold Steve Austin on live television.
What? Give me a hell yeah.
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow were joking about how fake wrestling is. Well, how about you step in the ring with Randy Orton and his brand new Glock 9, pussy? If I shoot my opponent, does that count as a DQ, submission, or pinfall? I never saw this maneuver in the video games as a momentum shift. He's never been to the Heart Dungeon, but I can guarantee you he's a sharpshooter. But the question of the year must be, where did he store this weapon? You can't tell me it's not gonna jam with pubes and genital sweat. The smell of the gun might kill you before the bullets do. And why are these wrestlers dressed like prostitutes in Grand Theft Auto? Looks like he didn't read the controller's manual. He pressed the button to go for a dive rather than shoot his adversaries. He should have gave them more bullets than a lesbian sex toy giveaway. The Asian was storing guns in his pelvic area. This fat man was storing the gun underneath his titties. Rumor has it nipple hair travels to the chamber faster than the bullet leaving the magazine. All we need is Kendall Jenner to tag team with Donut Throwing McGee and they can stop riots across America. Billy and Bart were nowhere to be found, but Brian Pillman was out here trying to introduce Steve Austin to the smoking guns. Austin was on his way to a title shot, but Pillman tried to give him a championship match in the afterlife. I thought the referees were supposed to do a pat down before the match. Turns out he used to work security at Capitol Hill on January the 6th. We don't need the EMTs. Somebody call the police!
Help! Police!
We are the police.
We are the police.
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Jesus!
Final round. Fight.
Falcon punch.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
This is Game and Watch.
Hello, friend.
I don't know you.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute, you gotta have some hate in your heart to hit somebody with a right hand like that. And then homie started pressing all the punch buttons at the end of the fight, and now he wanna fuck up the coaches too. He making sure his opponent can hear him barking in his dreams. My first question is, where was the defense? Blue glove Poppy put both his fists down like he doing tricep extensions. Punch had him leaning back like he was dancing to Terror Squad in 2004. The second right hand barely grazed his chin. It was enough to wake him up to finally press that guard button. But clearly his defensive attributes were not up to par because it did not stop the flurry of punches from connecting. This man's hands are insubordinate. He's never used a condom in his life because he's not accustomed to protection. I haven't even seen this many punches in the beverage aisle. And the referee is one sick son of a bitch. He wanted to see him get a concussion up close and personal before he decided to break up the fight. If you look at it again in real time, did this man ever really stand a chance? He went into missionary faster than a Tinder harlot after the first date.
My turn!
Talking kick!
That motherfucker dead. This man was too busy watching genitals. He never saw the toe kick coming. Defense was never enabled on his character. He never even had his hands up. He trained for months just to lose by a big toe. You might as well just outline his body with chalk right now. That brother in the afterlife. He in the shadow realm.
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
Game over.
Talking kick!
He really thought throwing a kick would be a good idea. His opponent was like,
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
go ahead and clock them out. Swipe their Metro card on the L train to the gulag. They're gonna need a medic. Somebody please call the goddamn EMT.
Show me your moves.
Before you die, do you have any last words?
You're pretty good.
Wait a minute, this is exactly what your dumb ass get for gloating. You came out here to do the body roll and homie got tattooed with nothing but fists. I can guarantee you he renounced his faith. God done clicked the taunt button by accident on his controller so he can no longer guard. On top of that, what did you expect to happen? Homie came in the ring with a grass skirt. Somewhere I heard bands will make her dance, evidently fists will make you sleep. He ate more gloves than an untrained dog in a boxing gym. Stepped in the ring trying to show off his waistline and he got flatlined.
Please forgive me.
I guess not.
Oh, shit!
God damn, homie took a right hand and reconsidered even being a professional fighter. He said, ref, get me up out of here. My eye bleeding, I didn't sign up for this. Throw in the towel. Homie unplugged his own controller. His corner tried to find out what happened. He started singing 50 Cent. He said, many men wish death upon me, blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and Venom try to take my life away.
Game over, man. Game over.
The right hand made him answer Netflix screensaver. Sir, are you still boxing? Evidently, he clicked no. It was at this moment he started thinking about other things he could put on his resume. Perhaps I could be a truck driver. I heard in sports you're supposed to push it to the limit, but this brother never had HMO4 strength. He said that's enough for me. He identified the racial tension in America and said, you know what? I'm not going to battle a black man today. Right hand had him feeling the sorrows of his opponent's ancestors. He said, you know what? Black lives matter. I'm good, brother. Venom Page hit him with mean look, but somehow he was able to use his escape rope to get out of the fight. Referee in the background was like,
Hey, where y'all going?
he responded, I can't see. Referee said, you can see me right now. He said, I can see you, but I can't see victory. He's the epitome of getting common sense knocked into him. Look at the referee face though. Son don't give a fuck. He probably thinking to himself,
wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
get that brother some gauze, stitches, and a band-aid, hand him a job application, and then get him a medic. He's gonna need the Pokemon Center. Somebody please call the goddamn EMT. All right, we are back for the second half. My apologies on the beginning of the the beginning of the kick video. I started eating my mango. I didn't notice the audio wasn't playing, so my apologies. But we back here now. We back here now. Mango was magnificent. A succulent mango indeed. Pandemic P in the building. What's going on? 3-point deficit right now for the Los Angeles Clippers on a night where the Jazz have made 17 threes. Will they connect on some more? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, ladies and gentlemen. Honcho put 15 on it, said you should show your 76ers rant in honor of the choke job that took place today. Maybe I should. Well, what do you know? O'Neal goes inside for a rare 2-point attempt. Don't see that all the time. At least here tonight. That's only their 8th attempt inside. Coop says, damn, guava mango broccoli smoothie was hitting shit. I mean, that's not what I had. I just had a regular mango. And you know what's hilarious? Just for the next streams that I got 2 more mango. I got 2 more mango. No, you can't eat the mango. 2 more mango. I'm a fan of mangoes. Mangoes for days. I can't really say mangoes for days. Literally, I think I've had 3 mangoes in the last 3 streams. Those are the only 3 mangoes I had for the whole month. Oh boy, yeah, they fixing to call a foul for sure. Quello said, would I rather get dunked on by Steph Curry or ankles broken by Taco Fall? Dunked on by Steph Curry. I would rather get dunked on by Steph Curry. Cause if I got bopped by Taco Fall, somebody getting their ass whipped, man. Somebody getting their ass whipped. Jordan Murray said egg. All right. His brother in a genjutsu. Dunked on by Curry. Okay. Got a flagrant on O'Neal. And first free throw is good by the Los Angeles Clippers. By the fingertips of Paul George. That gives him 63. Will sit here and hold for the next. It is good as well. 24 points already for Paul George. Paul George got to have a KD kind of virtuoso performance here tonight if he wants to carry his ball club to the promised land that is victory. Right now on the box score, oh, great jumper right there. 1-point deficit right now for the Clippers. 1-point deficit right now for the Clippers. They on a 10-2 run. Damn, they scored 10 first. They on a 10-2 run. Ingles wide open. Can't get one to go. Paul George got 24, 8, and 1. He only got 1 assist. Bogdanovich got 23. And now the Clippers regain the lead. Morris is balling tonight. Tie game. Here we go. Opportunity to take the lead back for the Utah Jazz. Ultimate Elite, you're absolutely correct. This game should not be close. Quello said PG's no longer a superstar. He can't do it. Well, let's see what happens at the conclusion of this game. Oh, he would have dunked. If this was a younger Paul George, he would have dunked on Gobert. But he settled for a layup and got it to go. Derek said you lost this poll. Me and you too, man. Me and you both. Oh, Bogdanovich one-on-one with Jackson. Step back. Brick. Oh, foul over Batum. Warriors Wire has returned. Hello there. Jay said, remember when PG dunked on Birdman? I'll remember watching that game live, bruh. It is the third quarter. We're approaching 9 minutes remaining to play in the third quarter. Literally 3 minutes hasn't even elapsed yet, and the Clippers regained the lead. Donovan Mitchell better get going here. He's going to head to the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell got to get going here. He had some moments in that first half where he reined in some deep-ass threes, but he truly got to get going here and become a scoring machine. Terry said, who I got taking the East? It was the Bucks. It was the Bucks. But if it ain't the Bucks, it's clearly the Nets. If it ain't the Bucks, it's the Nets. Darian, I believe the Suns can win it all if they all stay healthy and stay on the floor. I believe in the Suns. Did I hear another season of Dragon Ball Super's coming out? No, I did not. No, I did not. Terry said, trust the process in the 76ers. The 76ers didn't even trust the progress tonight. They blew a 26-point lead. I almost said they blew a 76-point lead. Oh, my God. Morris is balling tonight. Morris is balling tonight. Devin Mitchell throws up Devon Mitchell throws up a three. They ain't get that one to go. Oh, Batum almost made it a 6-point lead. If he put that one in, the Jazz better had called timeout. Rudy Gobert is being played to on the offensive side of the board. Okay. Oh, mismatch. It's Gobert and Reggie Jackson. What are they doing? Why are they? Yo, see, this is where, you know, not having Mike Conley is really going to hurt. And has been hurting the Utah Jazz. How on earth do you have a moment where it's a switch? It's a switch. Reggie Jackson ends up on Gobert. And y'all don't play to go into the paint? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. That does not make sense. In what world do you not attack Reggie Jackson there? That's ridiculous. Terry said, what's more likely, Ben Simmons hitting a three or me announcing for ESPN? Ben Simmons hitting a three. But if you have not already, click the links in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are in the third quarter, approaching 7 minutes left to play. Clippers lead by 3. The Jazz has made 17 three-pointers here tonight. Cold in the second half thus far. Thoughts on Kawhi? It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate what's transpiring with Kawhi right now. The Clips are not winning. Hey, man, we got to see. Are we still confident in who we thought was winning this game here tonight? A lot of people had the Jazz. Number of people had the Clippers. Kawhi is not playing here tonight. They are playing in Utah. Darian said, still don't understand why Ty Lue didn't sub Kawhi out for the same reason that Tom Thibodeau didn't sub out Derrick Rose. Stupidity. Clutch said, what's bad about the Bronx? You're from Brooklyn? You being from Brooklyn, you should already know. It's one of those things that's embedded in your blood. When you were born in the city of New York, pardon me, the borough of the city of New York and the borough of Brooklyn, borough of Queens, borough of Manhattan, you are told from the day that you're in the hospital, don't go to the Bronx. '96 Candy Apple said, you came back and the Clippers are up. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You left the Clippers losing. You came back, they got the lead. Just like with Atlanta. Atlanta was losing by 26. All of a sudden, now they winning. They winning the game by 6. How? How? $8:12 left on the clock here. Well, finally, they go try to attack inside. Don't work out in their favor, though. Quello put 5 on it. Said, first donation. Love you, man. I appreciate you. Means a lot. I thank you so much for your support. It means so much, man. Not everybody ever wants to show love like that, but I appreciate when you guys show love like that. And Morris is playing out of his mind. There is no way Morris don't got 20 right now. Morris got to have 20 right now. And he has 20 on the dot. This man is balling, bro. The Clippers are on a 14-3 run. My God. What is going on? I thought Utah could possibly have control of this game. They've gone cold. Absolutely cold. Clippers don't even got Kawhi. They might just possibly lose Kawhi for the rest of the doggone playoffs. And look at them out there balling. A sane SJW said LeBron gonna be a net next year. Yeah, okay. Who wins tomorrow? Nets or Bucks? Honestly, it should be Bucks. The Bucks should be able to run the Nets off the floor in Milwaukee if they play through the paint. But if they keep trying to become this three-point shooting team and they think they the Jazz, you're gonna have a bad time. Whoa, they called the tech? Who the hell they call a tech on? They called the tech? It's just a regular. He didn't even get hit in the face. He called the tech on Jordan Clarkson? What? All right. All right. All right. Man, these referees, these calls. Oh, boy. Y'all think this was a tech? Y'all think that was a tech? My nose shiny as hell. Y'all think that's a tech? My man went like this. Batum threw his neck upwards like he doing the Kane taunt from 2000. They called the tech. All right. Smoke Jones said, did they call me Chiseled Adonis because of my teeth? No. I don't get that. Is this because this one's bent in? When I was growing up, I always did this. So it grew out like that. A lot of people think I had a chipped tooth. Never had a chipped tooth in my life. But I don't understand. They call me the chiseled Adonis because of my teeth. I don't get the reference there. I'm missing something. Ultimate Elite said, you're sick of this shit. It's the playoffs. It's not a tech. I agree. I agree. You should let them play, man. It's got to get physical. It's playoff basketball. Like, literally, we're in a situation where when it's playoff time, you expect things to be way more physical. Physicality is being penalized left and right. Whenever you see people talk about, yo, I love how the refs are letting them play. Refs ain't letting them play. What we consider physicality that's accepted now is absolute rubbish. They called the foul on Bogdanovich? How? How? Man. Paul George with a basket. He's got to have 30 now. Paul George with a 3. He's got to have 30 by now. He's got exactly 30 right now. Donovan Mitchell trying to make something happen. Spinning inside. Layup can't go. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz still trail by 6. We're approaching 5:45 left to play in this game. The Jazz better start denying PG-13 the ball. They better start denying this man the ball. Oh, my. Wide open target practice. Give it to me. 3-point shot. Clippers with another basket. Clippers wide open. Largest lead of the day is 9. Gobert gets one to go inside. How many threes does PG-13 have? PG's got 3 3-pointers right now. I don't need him to make another one. What a pass by Donovan Mitchell. Yo, Rudy Gobert can't be stopped inside. This man is killing it on the offensive glass. This is what they should be doing. Rudy Gobert with 3 straight possessions, 3 straight offensive boards. 3 straight possessions, 3 straight offensive boards for Rudy Gobert. He's making his presence felt on the glass. He's making his presence felt on the glass. 4 of Rudy Gobert's 5 rebounds have all been offensive. He's making his presence felt on the glass. He finally decided to show up here. Rudy Gobert should have double digits by now. Yeah, indeed he does. He's got 12. Bogdanovich got 25. Mitchell's got 10. O'Neal's got 10. Clarkson's got 14. Ingles got 7. Only 6 people have scored for the Utah Jazz. Meanwhile, for the Clippers, Kennard's got 6. Zubac's got 2. Mann's got 9. Batum got 6. Morris got 20. Jackson's got 10. And PG-13's got 30 and 11. He's their leading rebounder by far. Shit, now he's leading them in assists. Paul George plus minus is 9. Mann and Morris plus minus is 14. That is the highest on the floor right now. My God, man. How many threes have the Clippers made? The Clippers have missed 6 straight threes after making 17, making 12 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter. The Jazz haven't made a single 3 in the second half thus far. The Jazz haven't made a single 3 in the second half thus far. They're getting outscored by 10. They got outscored by 10, 23-13 in this third quarter. I said Clippers at first, right? Yeah, my apologies. Had to correct myself. Oh, I got to fight through. I'm starting to get tired. I should have took that nap earlier. Derek Favors got 0. Minutes remaining, we've got 450 left in the third quarter. So in total minutes, 1650 left in this game. Got about let's say a quarter and a half, a little bit under a quarter and a half. Donovan only has 10 points. Ashwin says the best player is Eric Bledsoe. Yeah, this man's in a genjutsu. Jago said PG dialed the clock to when he was a scorer. High 40 for him tonight. It's highly probable, but let me tell you this. Paul George needs to finish. I am not concerned what he does for the first 40 minutes of the game. I do not care. That final 8, I need to see what Paul George does. I need to see what Paul George is made of. That final 8 is where we question Paul George. A lot of people get the playoff P lost with the scoring. I don't think scoring is where the issue is. It's the clutch gene that Paul George just simply do not have. It's that clutch gene that Paul George does not have. Where is Kawhi? Kawhi is out with a knee injury, brother. Kawhi is out with a knee injury. Possible ACL. So we might not see Kawhi for the remainder of this postseason. Bogdanovich inside, his jumper no good. Rudy Gobert with another near offensive rebound. My Brandon says, what's my preview of the finals? Phoenix and Bucks, but the Bucks messing that up right now. Winner? If it's the Phoenix and Bucks, I want to see Phoenix win. Utah's in the bonus? Oh, they need to take advantage of that. They need to take advantage of that. People got to start getting into foul trouble. We haven't seen too much foul shots. We ain't seen too much foul shots here tonight. The Clippers have shot 13 foul shots. The Jazz have shot 12 foul shots. So we ain't see too much foul shots here tonight. People ain't getting to the line. If I'm the Jazz, I got to take advantage of the fact that I'm in the bonus. Start to run the offense for Rudy Gobert inside. Wilder or Fury? Give me Fury. Wow, 24-second violation. Wow. 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 You've got to be kidding me. Goalie says Bojan needs to pop off again. I think homies went cold. He not even moving right now. Donovan Mitchell taking deep-ass threes. Like, what are they doing? What is Utah doing offensively? I understand the 3 worked in the first half, but my God, get going on the start running towards the basket. Oh, Paul George with a chance to break our hearts from 3. Oh, my, he's just dancing with Gobert. Takes a 3 anyway. It's a brick. Long rebound. He lost the ball again. Oh, if you're Utah, you got to take advantage here. Jordan Clarkson should get to the cup. I don't know how he got that shot off. That he really was trying to pass that ball. I don't know how he got that off. He fixing to go to the line right now because they are in the bonus. This is a crazy back and forth game. 110% is a back and forth game. Big Blue Dog says Rudy Gobert for the game-winning 3. Bang, with 1.2 left to play. Jordan Clarkson's first free throws of the night. Crazy and 20 says Mitchell's in a genjutsu. I mean, you ain't wrong. You certainly ain't wrong. You certainly ain't wrong. I am so excited to sleep. I got the longest of days ahead of me tomorrow. What's my opinion on these social personalities doing boxing? I think it's kind of cringe. I agree. I agree 110%. I think it's kind of cringe. I think it's absolute rubbish that they've been able to get this far with all of these damn social media boxing people. But let me tell you something. The jealousy inside of me, which is very minute, is kicking in because, damn it, I want in on the monies. Oh, wow, I'm bugging. I never gave you guys the stream to the game if you didn't have a chance to get the game. When is my boxing match? I didn't know I was in one. But when I find out when it is, lo and behold, you will be hearing from me. I can guarantee you that. Patrick Beverly got himself a basket. Right now, it's 88-82. So let me get that score right for y'all. It is 88-82. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Clarkson's three's a brick. Fast break. Morris ahead of the pack. Gets a layup to go. Steve Ballmer is losing his mind right now. Somebody got to wake up Utah, and it's probably going to have to be Devin Mitchell, but he's not on the floor. I said Devin Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Rudy with the travel. They didn't call anything. O'Neal in the corner. His three-pointer's a brick. We're approaching a minute left to play in this game as the patriarchal seed providing Adonis has arrived. Paul George. Oh, wow. Offensive foul on Paul George. They didn't call nothing. Did they call it? They called offensive foul on George. All right, good call. Good call. That's an offensive foul on George. Although George did get fouled by Rudy Gobert, that's definitely an offensive foul on Paul George. Jago said, fight him and he'll take a dive for $1 million. Well, damn it, if I could generate that kind of money, that would be nice. Glenn says, how am I doing? I'm doing all right. Fatigued, but I'm doing okay. Can't complain. Give me a second to explain the news of the Haitian defeat. The patriarchal seed providing Adonis. Dad, did you see what happened to Haiti's soccer team yesterday? They kicked the ball into their own goal. Yeah. Look at this. Let me get it for you. Hold on. Look at what they did. Here's what they did yesterday. They kicked the ball into their own goal. Look at the goalkeeper. He's from Canada. And look at him miss the ball. If they didn't get that point, they would have made it to the World Cup apparently. Because they let this point happen, they didn't qualify for the World Cup. Ain't that something? All right. Back to the game. And here we are. Johnson said you cried when you saw that own goal. Man. Brutal, man. They're out of the World Cup qualifiers. Ain't that something? It just make you want to change your ethnicity. Change your nationality. Change your place of origin. Somebody need their ass whipped. Payton said for him to go whip their ass. I mean, maybe if he was still in his prime. The man's elderly now. Febile. Don't got the same strength that he used to have. It was Haiti. Haiti had scored on their own goal. Let me if y'all didn't see it, this is what happened. This is what happened. Look at this. Own goal. But damn, they didn't even have the actual view. Look at this. Come on, bruh. What is he doing? You can't tell me this man ain't take a payment for this. What was he doing? Goalkeeper was from Canada. How the hell? How does that happen? How does that happen? Somebody need their ass whipped, bruh. Somebody need their ass whipped. Everybody looking at that goalie like.
Soap trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you?
I can guarantee you, they ain't gonna find his body. His family gonna be calling for the.
Where we come from, we are the police. We are the police of Haiti. The police of Haiti. Nice Haiti. Nice Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Sweetie Haiti. Sweetie Haiti. Sweetie Haiti. Sweetie Haiti. Oh, God.
Brutal, man. Brutal. Jonathan put 5 on and said, thoughts on Samoa Joe returning as an enforcer in NXT. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do I watch enough football to predict the final? No, I can't. No, I do not. No, I do not. TK Waters. No, I do not. Did they score over in the quarter? Where am I right now? I'm in 9th right now. Israel is currently in first, tied with Martiz. Israel and Martiz are tied right now for first place. Oof, boy, we got some work to do. Ryan said, "Why am I rooting for the Jazz? Technically, I'm not. I have no dog in this race. I'm rooting for the Jazz to make it a close game so we can see the game go down to the wire. I don't mind games that end, with a 10-point spread, but in the postseason, I mean, as long as it's not overtime, because I don't mind overtimes, but it's kind of late. But I like to see games go down to the wire, final possession. Somebody got to put in a clutch shot. So whenever if the Clippers are trailing by a number of points, I'll cheer for the Clippers to come back and make it close. If the Jazz are trailing, I'll cheer for the Jazz to come back and make it close. And then from that particular point, you duke it out to see what the deal is. Christy says has there ever been an NBA season where at this point in the playoffs it was less clear who the favorite to win a championship was? You can say no, I can't say the 2019 season because it was pretty much the Warriors until Clay and KD got hurt. Let's see. Although Toronto was floating there, they took a 0-2, deficit against Milwaukee. So let's see. 18-17 was Warriors. 16 was Warriors in Cleveland on a collision course. 15 was after the Spurs got eliminated, Warriors made it as far as it was kind of either Warriors or the Cavs. 14 was a collision course between the Spurs and Spurs and Miami Heat. 13 was the Heat was a favorite the entire season, and then the Spurs came along, so it was really just a two-horse race. Maybe the 2006 playoffs? Probably the 2006 playoffs. Yeah, I think the 2006 playoffs. Yeah, probably the 2006 playoffs is where you would say, huh, I don't know. I can't say 2010. I can't say 2010. 2014 was relatively wide open, but in the East, we kind of all knew the 2014, we all knew that it was fixing to be, Miami in the East. I don't think anybody truly believed in Indiana to go all the way. $11-13 left to play here. The Clippers won last quarter by 14 points. This is the first quarter that the Jazz lost. Charles said the most overrated NBA team ever. The team in what year? The most overrated NBA team ever? The most overrated NBA team ever. That is tough. You could go 07 Dallas Mavericks. You got the MVP. You're the number 1 seed, and you get eliminated in the first round. Joe Ingles inside with the basket. Most overrated team ever. Wow. That is tough. 2016 Hawks was atrocious as well. Because they got swept after making it. What was it? Eastern Conference Finals. They got swept. 60-win team. Was it the 15 Hawks or 16 Hawks? Jazz fans back on their feet. We're approaching 10 minutes left to play. Trailing by set. Patrick Beverly with the offense. This man airball. Patrick Beverly just airball. Patrick Beverly just airball. I don't want to say the 04. I don't want to say the 04 Timberwolves, because let's be honest, we all knew that was as far as KG could take them. Ryan C said any team with LeBron. All right, let's pump the brakes, man. The Jazz ain't hit a single three in the second half. They ain't hit a single three. They hit 17 in the first half. They ain't hit a single three in the second half. Derek said, was the 09 NBA Finals one of the best series in NBA history? No. No. It was competitive. It may have ended in a gentleman's sweep as a 4-1 and 5, but I wouldn't say it's on the list of some of the best series of all time. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Best NBA Finals series I've ever seen was well, I mean, I'm a bit biased, but the 2013 NBA Finals. Heat and Spurs, my God. And then after that, probably the Warriors and the Warriors and Cavs. What the hell are the Clippers doing? It is 87-92. Ingles put in both his free throws. Paul, oh my God, what the hell are the Clippers doing? What are the Clippers doing? They're throwing the game away. They're turning the ball over left and right. They're throwing the game away. Paul George for three. It's a brick. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Come on, man. Jazz need a basket here. Joe Ingles trying to set something up. You got to find somebody. They're just going to let Joe Ingles go one-on-one, and this guy going to drive to the cup to get rid of the ball. Jonathan put 5 on it. Said 02 and 03 Nets were lucky that the East was pathetic back then. Paul George bullies his way in. Patrick Beverly for 3. Patrick Beverly is such a liability on offense. It's not even funny, bro. This man has 0 offensive presence. I ain't never heard somebody say, yo, we got to worry about Patrick Beverly on the offensive side of the game. Let me see how much points Patrick Beverly ever scored, the most he's ever scored in a game. Patrick Beverly literally been in the league playing slightly above average defense and been able to last this long. So kudos to him for playing 9 seasons. But my God. What is his high point total? The most that we've seen Patrick Beverly score in a game has been 26 points in his final season with Houston. He's fouled out in damn near every single year. Donovan Mitchell with a chance to cut the deficit down to 3. Patrick Beverly, oh my God. Has he had a triple-double? Who let Patrick Beverly get 16 rebounds? The Celtics let Patrick Beverly get 16 rebounds last year? 2 years ago? What? Wow. 2 years? No, last year. Last season, they let Patrick Beverly. Man. Part of the game is this. Reggie Jackson with a great jumper right there. Got it to go. Oh, Patrick Beverly fouls Donovan Mitchell. Great shot by Reggie Jackson. That's a great shot by Reggie Jackson. Four fouls on Patrick Beverly. Brother looked like an angry cinnamon stick from Apple Jacks. Ashwin said Lou was thinking about retiring when he got traded to the Hawks. And now he's closer to the conference finals than the Clips. Ain't that something? Well, we need to wait. We need to wait to see what the conclusion of this game is, because Atlanta is up 3-2. Clippers win tonight, then they're up 3-2. So Patrick Beverly kind of looked like the cinnamon, so I don't know. Reggie Jackson just Bobby Schmurda without being Crip. Reggie Jackson, you go to his locker, he got a whole lot of these ready to assault people. Damn. Washington Losher says, when did Pat Bell escape from movie District 9? Bernard said Reggie Jackson is one ugly motherfucker. Kurt said Nokia phone. No. These ain't just Nokia phones. This is ammunition. This is a weapon. I would bang it against my noggin, but then I'd get knocked out live on the stream, and nobody wants to see that. It is the fourth quarter, 8:16 left to play in this game for the right to take a 3-2 lead. The Jazz trail by 4. 8:11 left on the clock. Jazz fans back on their feet. No Kawhi Leonard in this game. Keep in mind he left with a right knee injury, possible ACL, and you got a travel call on O'Neal. Did Pat Bev get tossed? No, not yet. Is he still on the floor? No, he's not. They took him out and put in Kennard. Oh, Paul George inside. Got his man. Morris got wide open Reggie Jackson. Bang. Bang. 7:40 left to play. Reggie Jackson's putting in quality minutes. 7-point lead. 7-point lead for the Clippers. Oh, Donovan Mitchell lost the ball. God, dog. Reggie Jackson, Euro inside. Can't get it to go. They ain't called foul either. Reggie Jackson tried to get the damn, shut the whole crowd up. O'Neal, wide open 3. It's a brick. 7 minutes remaining in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes remaining in this game. Oh, my God. Come on, Utah, man. Make this interesting. Batum for 3. Bang. 10-point lead. Call timeout. Call timeout, please. Call timeout. Oh, boy. 100-90 in favor of the Los Angeles Clippers. What is the Utah Jazz doing? Man.
So trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you?
We thought Utah was going to continue their absolute tear shooting from the first half. I ain't never seen a team go absolutely cold like Utah has gone cold, bruh. They've missed 11 straight threes since the start of the second half. 11 straight threes since the start of the second half. They were 17 of 30. Right now, 17 of 41. They were 64% from 3. They 41.5. Guess what? The Clippers have made 15 of 35. They right there. They right there. The Jazz lose this game, they ought to be ashamed of themselves because they played what would have possibly been, outside of defense, a perfect first half. Like I said before, somebody need their ass whipped. Somebody need their ass whipped. Are we confident in the Utah Jazz to make a comeback trailing by 10? Do we think the Utah Jazz can make a comeback trailing by 10? Big boy, Ninja in the building. What's going on? This is the time that Donovan Mitchell need to take over. The Jazz need to find Dwayne Wade, put him in the front row, and have him talk to Donovan Mitchell again, like he did in Game 1, because it's time for Donovan Mitchell to turn up. Donovan Mitchell need to step up. Paul George ain't score all quarter. But guess what? Neither is Donovan Mitchell. We nearly halfway through this quarter. And what did Paul George do? Whole lot of nothing. So Donovan Mitchell better answer. George got 30, 13, and 5. Mitchell better answer and take over. Pass inside to Ingles. Oh, wow. Well, damn, they call a foul happening to Gobert there. Callum in the building. What's going on? Jared said, Pop's asleep. Yeah, the patriarchal seed providing Adonis already went upstairs. He going to take his night shower, and he's headed to sleep after a long day work. Last Sex said, my community must be tamed. You ain't seen a mod yet. Well, we don't got people who be wilding. Anytime you see the chat room start wilding, it's just random people who just showed up for the first time. But I keep an eye on the chat myself, so once people start spamming too damn much, now people start getting timed out. 8-point deficit. Did I see Urinating Trees live stream of AB's album? No, I did not. Or was it Le'Veon's album? Whichever one it was, I have not seen it. But you're saying it was hilarious? Perhaps I should check it out. Joe Ingles finds Rudy Gobert. Gobert with the dunk inside, 6-point deficit, but Utah better hustle back. Got some mango lodged in betwixt my teeth. Had a mango Cookie Crisp. That was a good cereal. I liked Cookie Crisp. I didn't mind it. Crazy Bros says Utah needs to feed Mitchell and ride it out with slash into the paint. I agree. Alexi says, how do I think the Jazz come back after this? For one, attack the paint. I've been saying since the third quarter when Rudy Gobert caught 3 straight offensive rebounds on 3 different possessions. Well, 3 straight concurrent offensive rebounds on possession after possession after possession and got himself a basket. You might want to play through the paint. Force the Clips to have to, condense on the inside, and then you can find your shooters. You made 17 threes in the first half. Finding your shooters in situations where they're open will, regain that confidence since they've been 0 for 12 now. So, find Gobert inside, have, the defense condense, and then from that particular point, see what they doing. 716 Reese said, you in the building. Haven't seen the game at all. Did PG show up? PG's got 30, 13, and 5. PG's balling and has been balling all game. Crazy in 20 said paint scoring is more reliable. I agree. Play through the paint. They not going to step down and condense and guard Rudy? No problem. Rudy should kill Morris. Rudy should kill Zubats. Rudy should kill Batum. No problem. No problem. He should dominate them. And then when the defense comes over to help, guess what? Somebody's open. I agree, Ultimate Elite. I need Chris Paul to get his ring as well. Jago said pick and roll and high post with Gobert. They could come back inside out. Well, shades of, what made Utah famous with the pick and rolls of John Stockton and Karl Malone. We got 6. How much time is left? This commercial been long than a motherfucker. 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Six-point deficit, 6:15 left on the clock here. Let's see what the Clippers can do to answer after a quick 4-0 run by the Utah Jazz. Deron Wade saying that he was a clown. Okay. Six minutes left to play, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, they nearly, they lost the ball. Yep. Backcourt violation or out of bounds on Reggie Jackson. But wherever the deal may be, the Clippers are starting to give that ball away. Five left on the clock. 6-point deficit for the Utah Jazz. Crazy. How did Embiid choke again? Man, I wish. Oh, my God in heaven. Donovan Mitchell with an and one. It's a 4-point deficit. Oh, if the Clippers blow this lead. Come on, Clippers. Don't blow the lead. Oh, shit. I'm literally playing both sides right now. Terrence put 10 on it. Said, first time ever shooting money through YouTube. But I've been enjoying your content for years. So why not send it here? I appreciate you. That means a lot, Terrence. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have. And showing love. Donovan Mitchell's got 15 points. He's 4 of 12. But he's got 15, and for the three-point play completion, got it to go. 3-point deficit for the Utah Jazz. Utah better not do, or I should say the Clippers better not do nothing stupid. Utah's on a 7-0 run in the last minute. Paul George nearly loses the basketball again. This man's been having the ball plucked out of his hands. This is the playoff P that we talk about. This the pandemic P that we talk about. This the way off P that we talk about. I don't care about how stellar he's been in the game for the first 40 minutes. That last 8 minutes is where you make your due, as Reggie Jackson puts in a 3. You've got to be able to not turn the ball over, be efficient from the free throw line, and still on the floor get to the cup, get a jump shot to fall. Joel said discount Bobby Schmurda came to play. Indeed he did. Isaiah Perkins said the man can't pee straight. Reggie Jackson is balling. Reggie Jackson is balling. 105-97. Reggie Jackson is balling. Ty put 5 on it. Said enjoy your videos and commentary. Quick question. You ever going to go back to the rants like you used to? I'm actually going to make a rant tomorrow about porn. Let me write I plan on doing more rants. It's just that I haven't been as angry as I was when I was younger. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it on the adult films industry. Because let's just be honest. This ain't the 1980s. Why the hell they still got plots? I'll talk about it tomorrow. Well, Friday. So stay tuned. I got a rant for Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna do cocky MMA fighters taunting and then they end up getting knocked out. I've done a lot in the past, but now I found a new compilation, so I'll do this one. A number of them I feel like I had done before, but why not? A lot of people don't go back in time and watch the older videos. Jago said, who's going to guard KD in the playoffs? Nah, you can't guard KD. You just got to get somebody on your end who can score at will and try to be like a wash to even the odds. Donovan Mitchell missing out on a 3. Oh, my God. Utah's about to lose this game after making 17 threes in the first half. If Reggie Jackson gets a basket here for 3, oh, my God. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Got that one to go. 5-point deficit, ladies and gentlemen. 5-point deficit. Will Utah make things interesting here? Donovan Mitchell approaching 20 points. Matter of fact, no, I think he's got 20 points now. Good pass by Paul George there. Oh, you got to make that shot. Devin Mitchell's got 19, pardon me. Joe Ingles wide open. It's a brick. We're approaching 3 minutes left to play. Oh, they call foul. Damn, they call foul. He low-key want to see that challenge. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, his hand touched Paul George's head. Ooh, I guess not. But now Paul George headed to the line. First one is good. The next. Dude, I am dying. I am dying right now. I can feel my body, like my hands are starting to fall asleep. I'm like, come on, man. Give me energy, body. Give me energy. Sheldon said it's crazy how both number 1 seeds are playing below par. Indeed. Indeed they are. (107-100) with 3:05 left on the clock. Bogdanovich gets a 3 to fall. Finally sees one in the second half go in. He's got 28 on the day. 8 of 15 from 3. You need a stop here for Utah if you're Utah. Paul George got his man wide open in the corner. Inside. Oh, wow. What a finish on Gobert. And one. Man with a basket inside. Hello. Stop playing with him. You think he cares about Gobert? No. Easy buckets. That's a great finish by man inside. Great finish by man inside. And one. 2:38 left on the clock here. Who is taking a 3-2 lead in this series? .230 left to play. Oh, Bogdanovich got fouled by George there. That's a good call by the referee. Bogdanovich is headed to the line. Yeah, Bogdanovich should be shooting free throws to get to 30. If he makes both his free throws here, he's going to have 30 points. The first is a brick. Leaving the Valley says, why do the French always have their mouths open like they're surprised? Look at a local Frenchman. See if they mouth just hang open for no reason. I feel like they catch more mosquitoes than we do here in the States. $110-104. It's the same thing for the Clippers. Literally, George condenses, and that top corner is wide open every time. Oh, Donovan Mitchell with the crossover. Inside floater is good. Hello. 4-point deficit with 2 minutes left to play. Donovan Mitchell's got over 20. Oh, would you look at that? It's Dwayne Wade standing there, cheering them on. Grim, how's it going? Get a look at your local Frenchman. If you know any Frenchman, take a look at their photos on IG, or if there's any Frenchman who happen to be live right now. I'm curious. Do their mouths just hang open for no goddamn reason? Utah cuts their deficit. Let's see here. I'm in 9th place. God, dog. Still in 9th. Crazy Bros said their mouths hang open for baguettes, nothing else. He said their mouths hang open for baguettes. Hakeem said, I look exhausted. I am. I was supposed to take a nap earlier. I never took it. Hoodie said, are we live for Hell in the Cell on Sunday? I don't even think I'm going to be able to go live at all during next week. I'm going to try because I'm going to be in Phoenix. I'm flying out on Sunday. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go live Sunday night. I'm going to try to see if I could go. Well, actually, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to go live. Well, one of the games. Because if Utah loses the series, low-key, I should be cheering for the Clippers to, get everything done. And one for Paul George. But his first basket of the quarter. But I should be cheering for the Clippers so I could go to game 1 and 2 of the Western Conference Finals in Phoenix. That'd be pretty cool. I've never gone to a playoff game. In fact, the last basketball game I went to was Dwayne Wade's last game at the Barclays Center. So there's that. Damian said I look tired. I am dying right now. Like my eyes is glossy-eyed. You can see, like, I got the glossy eyes. Trying to stay up right now, just so we could close this game. Air ball by Mitchell. My God. Minute 39 left to play here in this game. Ultimate Elite said, check my net worth. He's a millionaire. Don't worry. That's a load of malarkey. That's a load of malarkey. Nestmaster says the last game you was at was the Hornets versus the Knicks when D Rose first got there. It was cool to watch him in person. I'd love to go. Man, I should have went to game one. I should have went to game one at MSG between the Hawks and the Knicks, man. That energy looked freaking electric. PG-13 with a deep three, no good. We're approaching 70 seconds left to play here. Utah better get it together. Bogdanovich is going to try a deep three. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Rudy Gobert, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on Morris. Leaving the Valley said, I low-key look like Paul George. I've gotten that a lot. Enthused Straw said, I got 1.6 million. No, I don't. My net worth went down to 851. Evidently, I spent nearly $800,000 in the past month and a half, 2 months. On what? I wish I knew. It's not legit. Utah trailing heavy right now. First free throw's good. Packer says that the two teams shouldn't score for the next minute and a half. We're under a minute left to play, ladies and gentlemen. Both free throws are good. The Jazz have 2 timeouts. The Clippers have 1. 5-point deficit right now, down to the wire like we all like it. Here we go. Paul George one-on-one with O'Neal. About to have that brother on skates. 41 seconds remaining. Paul George going to kill him with the mid-range. One-on-one with Rudy Gobert inside. Gets rid of the ball. Oh, my God. Kennard didn't shoot. Kennard didn't shoot. Oh, my Lord. What the hell are the Clippers doing, man? What are the Clippers doing, man? Just shoot the ball, man. Golly. What the hell were they doing? Just shoot the goddamn ball. And Utah uses that timeout. Clippers lead by 5. My God. What the hell did they do on that last possession? No Filter said, can I do commentary on Kobe Bryant and Chris Childs' fight? Maybe. Iceman said that's on PG. He had the shot with the mismatch with Rudy. Well, PG definitely could have got a floater there if he wanted to. Or, well, not really a floater, more of a runner with the left hand because Rudy was on his right-hand side. I can't blame Kennard, but when he got the ball, you got to know how much time is left on the shot clock. He got in a very precarious situation, but you got to be aware. That ball coming to your hands, you know you got a second to get rid of it. You get rid of that ball. What do I think about Le'Veon Bell recently? Mans has burned every bridge that he's ever had attached to his career. Because that's the case, people not going to know how to feel about him. He hasn't had a great season since his 2017 season, right before his lockout with Pittsburgh for the entire year. DJ put 2 on it. Said you gave Lizzo and Caitlyn Jenner hush money. I beg to differ. What the hell's going on here? 33.9 left to play. O'Neal can't get a 3 to fall. O'Neal got the shot in the corner, just missed it. Damn, Jay with the sound effects. Utah trailing by 5. Man at the free throw line. Opportunity to put it up to 7. First free throw's a brick. Sam C said, I look like Brandon Williams from MLB. What a load of malarkey. You said it's a spitting image? Oh, I beg to differ. That's got to be racist. There's no way. There is no way. Man said I look like this. Come on, man. Do I look like this? Do I look like this? Come on, man. Do I look like this? No, I don't. No, I don't. What a load of malarkey. I look nothing like that. How did I get so zoomed into the... How did I get so zoomed? What's wrong with me? But it's about to be over for the it's fixing to be over for the Jazz at home because they blew it. Ladies and gentlemen, they blew it. I look like DeAndre Ayton. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Paul George gives them an 8-point lead with 20 seconds remaining in this game. Final timeout by Utah. 8-point advantage for the Clippers, man. You think it's time for us to take the L out of love and say it's over, brother? Jazz made 17 threes in the first half. 17 threes in the first half. They only made 2 in the fourth quarter. We thought they was going to break the Cavaliers' record. I guess not. That's ridiculous. It's time to take the L out of Lovey. I think it's over. T-Mac scored 8 points in 13 seconds. I don't see T-Mac on the floor, but they trailing by 8 with 20 seconds remaining. Both coaches still got one challenge. No timeouts left for Utah. One timeout left for the Clippers. Hunter said if Kawhi ain't playing next game, you have no faith in the Clippers. Bogdanovic's 3, got it to go. Got it to go. 17.3 left on the clock. Great shot by Bogdanovich there. He's got 32, but he went extremely cold in that third quarter. They need a stop. Well, you know it's not really going to be for a stop. They're going to be getting fouled. You already know somebody going to the line. Sam C said you can't stand your BP comparison. That's just a bad pick. We only got 17 some seconds remaining here before this game is over. Isaiah said, do I do other streams on NBA besides the NBA on Hot Mic? Football, well, NFL, We're going to do a little bit of Olympics, perhaps, depending on what it is during this summer. Boxing. Well, not really the whole card. We used to go live for television shows. We went live for the first 4 episodes of The Last Dance. Wrestling. We go live for everything on Hot Bike. Everything on Hot Bike. Franchise says Skip Bayless is beyond himself right now. Indeed he is. Look like O'Neal probably fouled out. Oh, O'Neal fouled out. 14.6 left on the clock. Morris at the free throw line. Last opportunity for the Jazz here. They get a miss. The Jazz need to hurry down the floor and get a basket. They get a miss, but they got to hurry up down the floor, get a basket if he misses this second one. Ooh, boy, can the Jazz pull off the upset? 116, 111, 14.6 left on the clock. Let's see here. Morris free throw is good. 6-point lead, no timeouts remain for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell back down the floor, tries a 3. It's an air ball. Out of bounds, they say it's Houston ball. That was a terrible shot attempt. That was atrocious. I say Houston ball, my apologies. Utah ball. I say Houston, what's wrong with me? I'm in a genjutsu. That's how you know I'm tired. I say Houston ball, I'm bugging. The Houston Jazz, I'm in a gent. That's how you know I'm tired. Where the hell did I get Houston from? I say Houston ball. What's wrong with me? That's how you know I'm tired. I'm about to drop right now. I say Houston ball. Listen, I ain't looking in the mirror, but I'm going to slap what I see. Jalen said I got to get some sleep. Hey, once I finish this 3, I'm about to knock out expeditiously. Oh, no, it's about to be Clippers ball. It's Clippers ball. It's off of Bogdanovich. Oh, man. Damn. Well, looks like this might be it here. Yeah, look like that's pretty much it here. Houston Jazz versus Houston Rockets. Damn. V said, how big was the Jazz lead? The Jazz biggest lead tonight was 10. Both teams' biggest lead was 10. Biggest lead tonight for both teams was 10. But they really missing Mike Conley. They are really missing Mike Conley. 37, 16, and 5 for Paul George. Devin Mitchell with 21 points on 16 of 19 shooting. Atrocious. Bogdanovich with 32 points. 9 of 17 for 3. Morris with 25. Reggie Jackson with 20. Second free throw is good, and this is probably going to be the last possession of the game. Jordan Clarkson back down the floor. He's going to probably rush up a three. Indeed he does, and it's a brick, and game is over. Clippers win 119-111. They've got a 3-2 lead, an opportunity to go to their very first conference final in franchise history. Ballmer is losing his mind. He is ecstatic. He is ecstatic. Claps in the chat for the Los Angeles Clippers. If you a Jazz fan, slap what you see. Slap what you see. Pandemic P look like playoff P tonight. Game done. Take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. Take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. And here we go. We gonna wait on. See who wins. But playoff P with a stellar performance. 37 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. Aaron said Utah in 7. Oh, wait. Who do we see winning moving forward? Who we got in the series? The Clippers have a 3-2 lead. Are we rolling with the Kawhi-less Clippers, or are we rolling with the Utah Donovan gotta shoot better Jazz? Who are we rolling with in this series? Sheldon says, do I think playoff P can keep this up? Honestly, yes. Will he? No. I can't believe, Joker, you're right. I can't believe without Kawhi, the Jazz lost. Ain't that something? They let Morris come alive. They let Jackson come alive. That is brutal. But it is that time to determine who has walked away tonight with the grand prize of these 50 unchiseled bucks. Who is leaving $50 richer with the unchiseled bucks? The winner is Undisputed J. For the second day in the row has somehow found his way to number one. But the question is, will he fumble the bag today like he did yesterday? Undisputed J. Damn, I'm in 53rd place. Golly. Undisputed J has showcased this man's the undisputed champion. VT Cruiser was 1 point short. Damn. Undisputed J, after fumbling the bag yesterday, has came up big and is the winner of the $50. I'll be damned, bruh. What a way to bounce back. Undisputed J, literally, yesterday, we thought he won, but turned out he didn't, and Samari walked away as the W. Wow. Undisputed J actually won. This man learned his lesson. He fumbled the bag yesterday and said he channeled his inner Israel Adesanya and said, hey, man, you know, there's no such thing as losses. Either I win or I learn. And this man learned his lesson, and lo and behold, done won today. Claps in the chat for Undisputed J, man. He fumbled the bag yesterday night, but he's able to pick it back up here tonight. Claps in the chat for Undisputed J. Hell of a job to bounce back, man. Now, if you guys watching on YouTube and you're wondering how do you participate in this, what you got to do is download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, right? Then, once you get onto the app is absolutely free for iPhone. It's free for Android. All the links are in my description. There is literally no catch. You just hop onto the app, right? Make sure you follow me as well. Giving away a PS5 and an Xbox X when I get to 25K followers. Bundle, I might add as well. 3 controllers, 3 games, online access for both consoles. All right? Then, once you get onto the app and you make sure you follow the Chisel Adonis, you go right here. You click that question mark tab, and then you have an array of different questions throughout the entire night. You answer those questions, and at the end of the stream, he or she who sits atop at number 1 leaves with $50. So make sure you go over Undisputed J. Go and DM Hot Mic on Twitter or on Instagram and send over your Venmo or your PayPal and go and collect your monies, brother. Make sure you head over and DM Hot Mic or DM Hot Mic on Instagram or on Twitter. That's Hot Mic Incorporated. DM them on Twitter, DM them on Instagram so they can send you the money that you have won. All right, so that's 50 hard-earned dollars. Make sure you DM Hot Mic expeditiously. You watching on YouTube, you want to participate in the giveaways, make sure you download the Hot Mic app. It is absolutely free. And if you're watching on Hot Mic right now and you haven't already, hit the follow button. The more followers that I get, the more giveaways that I can give to the people. So make sure you go over and participate, man. Now, as for me, I am headed to sleep. So if you don't mind me, I will be live. I don't know when. I'm going to try to see if I could do it when I'm in Phoenix. We will see. But I'll keep you guys posted. I have been your host for tonight as the Clippers go on the road and win by 8. The diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. The Chiseled Adonis. And as I head towards my bed, let me tell you something. I'm highly excited to go and sleep. I may just dance up my steps like y'all have yourselves a good night, man. Yahweh, wowee. I'll see you guys when I see you. Kawhi, sing us out.
I don't even know where you're sitting at. Like.